Alright, peeps, so we're back. It's September 21st. We're back with the Hornets hustle. And what we're gonna do this time is replay analyzer. Those of you that like driving and don't like studying, whose vector is aimed towards driving and not learning, there's nothing fun in this video that you're gonna see. However, if you are into finding something new, here it goes. This is where our 103 horsepower sample. I know in the previous videos I did more laps. This is the same car, I assure you. It's just a different lap session where I took one telemetry lap. 21.9 is the time. Here right away it loads the BMP file for beat map file for the Irvindale track. We select our lap. Let's take a look how it went. Boom, 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 as we go. Anyway, as we go, we could see some telemetry data already right here. Now let me pause it and quickly go over what's useful, what's not useful. Miles per hour. Totally useless. You're not going to catch what exactly miles per hour you got here. This is not, forget this one. RPM. You can kind of see what RPM you're using, but again, it's okay. Longitudinal and lateral Gs. You can kind of see how much G you're putting in a turn, but again, it's not accurate because the arrow moves too much. Now, what this menu is really useful for is to see how you played with your throttle and how you played with your brake. If you had to release the throttle anywhere, or if you had to press the brakes, this guy will show you your throttle flickering live as you're taking the turns and as it's playing the live telemetry lap, playing it. We can see that I'm pressing the throttle all the way, and you see little throttle flickers. This is what this menu is really useful. Of course, you could see the whole lap line, and then you could compare up to 5 laps running at the same time. We're going to do that in the next video. But just to explain this guy and point out useful things right away, since we just started on the analyzer, throttle and brake. Right here, you could see your throttle flickering, so to say. There's other graphs, of course, to do that, and we're going to proceed to that next. We're going to hit, actually I have to finish this first. I have about a minute or so to bullshit you for today. We're going to click right here, display graph window. Maximize this guy, and here we have basic parameters and advanced parameters. We're going to start with speed. Remember I told you miles per hour and speed is useless? We click on that, and here you can see the graph of how our speed went. We can see 75 miles an hour, 72, about 80 miles per hour top speed, we could say that we did. And you could see where it slowed down. We could kind of see that we were traveling at the same speed, more or less, because this car is so slow. Anyway, you could see your gear all the way in third gear, all the way through the lap. You could see your RPM, 51, 54, and more other parameters. We're approaching our time, and I just want to come to the most important part, which is the engine horsepower and torque. Hit the horsepower, and we could see how we were making 79, 82, 81, 85. So somewhere about 85 rear wheel horsepower is how much our hope for the sport is putting out, versus being 100 horsepower on paper. So we lost 15 horsepower somewhere down the line. That's on mathematical. Anyway, I'm killing it right here. Stay tuned. This one came out at 4 minutes later. Bye. Should I kill it at 420? I don't know. Time is running out. Epic engine. Turn on the music. Turn on epic weed smoking thing. And
oh my god.
Soon enough, guys, for all the slow drivers, we're gonna have slow cars.
Oh my god.